in the evening here in California, and in the Chicago area, it is 9:30. You should be going to bed soon here. Um,
Yep.
the market does not want to give up the ghost. It is still up $1 overnight. The S&P, Nasdaq was mixed, slightly lower. Treasury bonds have been flat most of today and into this evening session. We are ahead of the FOM. I'm sorry, we're ahead of the unemployment number coming out tomorrow. I think after that, it is officially the 4th of July holiday, and everyone will be done with their activities early. Uh, Oil's up over 75, so the dollar's stronger against major currencies. Food prices, corn, soybeans aren't doing much tonight and today's session. Gold is slightly higher to flat. We did come back from being down in the 1750s 2 days ago to being almost 1780 today and this evening. We put on gold gut. We put on the 1805 versus 1745 going into the unemployment number. We collected $1.40 over. In the S&P, we did a roll up today because we did crest. We actually did two since we last reported. We rolled up from 4,300 to 4,320, and we decided today when we went up to 4,310, we got a decent fill on the November week 3 4,350 put. That has a delta of a 52, and we were filled at 100 and what was it, Igor? 147?
I think it was better than that. Let me check.
Check it out.
It
Gave
was
us a
183.
Sorry, 183. 183 gives us a synthetic level of 4166 for our futures. So we're short the futures from 4180. Using this option, that's going to make us long at 4166. So we're making a gain. And then all these options that we've been selling and buying back, we're booking as profits on a daily basis. That's how we're doing our math on it. So I think that's good. Hopefully, if the market retraces, I think I did my numbers. If we get down to 4,100, we would lift the future and this option. Tomorrow, after the number comes out and we go through the opening, we could peter out and go dead. I believe there's a Cubs game tomorrow, 1 o'clock in Chicago. I think there's a Yankees game in New York. I think a lot of people are going to be in holiday mode. So we shall see. One thing that's interesting, I did notice today was very boring in the market. We kept creeping higher, but on no volume, and there was nothing to do, and I was mostly alone in the office. There are many videos popping up. I was monitoring YouTube and other social media platforms. There's a lot of people calling for a market top, and surprisingly, they were all these same young people that were pushing trading stocks all year. So very interesting that they're starting to see the same thing. The train has to be running to the end of its track. So also real estate wise too, they're talking about certain cities like Austin, out here in San Jose and Silicon Valley area, how the prices have just cresting so high right now, that it has to be near the end. So keep a lookout for it. Anyway, I think that's it. This is a little long of a tape, so let's end it there. Eager to think of anything else that's going to happen?
No, not really. We just tonight we made a new high at 43.15. We'll see what tomorrow brings us.
Yeah, I mean,
we're gonna have happy Fourth.
You told me earlier, which is surprising. We have 10 days up.
Yeah, I was out of last 9 days, we had 8 of them up.
Right. So that's a pretty decent run.
Yeah, and the past 6 days, not counting tonight. Excuse me, that we had up days.
Yeah, so
out of this night.
Very unusual. We can't seem to get one unchanged day or even a slightly down day. And it's killing volatility. Volatility going into the number is 9% tonight. Going into
9.76.
Considering all this and thinking about it's the holiday weekend, it's the 4th of July. All that terrorism premium that we used to have doesn't exist anymore.
look at this this way. Monday, week 2, which is actually going to be Tuesday, volatility is 7.9%, almost 8%.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's over, over long holiday weekend.
We may actually, you know what, over this weekend, we may start looking at calendar spreads, because with volatility being so cheap in the front options, you would do them in the reverse. You'd buy the fronts and sell the backs. It may, because you know what, we were looking at December end of year options earlier today. They have regular volatility. They're at 22%, 24%. October is at 16, 18%. That's a big gap. So, you know, there may be something we start looking at. So anyway, we shall see. Good night, and I'll talk with you after the opening.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Happy holiday weekend.
Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Bye-bye.
Bye.